Hi guys, I'm excited to be back with another video. I am sitting in my living room because the lighting is the best in here, but today we're talking about hair. I'm actually getting ready to jump out the door to go somewhere, and I would say 9 times out of 10, this is the way that I curl my hair because I'm always in a hurry and I am always late and I never have a lot of time on my hands. So I'm gonna show you my quick everyday hair curling, waving, imperfect, I woke up like this, waves tutorial. That's a mouthful. Here are the items that I'm gonna be using. The first one is this T3, it's the Whirl curling iron, and it comes with a ton of different types of barrels, but I think that I probably use the 1-inch barrel the most. Again, yeah, probably like 9 times out of 10 I'll use the 1-inch barrel. So you can buy them separately or you can buy them in a set. It really just depends on what suits your needs the best. So I'm gonna link everything underneath this video and in the blog post, so you can click and shop it. Then second, I'm going to be using some Living Proof dry shampoo. Like what is this thing called? Dry shampoo. I don't know what took me so long to use this. It is like this cult thing that I've been hearing about for so long. Everyone's talking about Living Proof and blah, blah, blah. It's kind of expensive, and I was like, yeah, it's like dry shampoo, like, does it really matter? Yes, it's amazing. The first time I used it, I was like, oh my God, I can never use anything else again. Granted, I still do like a lot of other brands, which I will also link, but I'm trying to think, what's the other one? R&Co I like. I've heard Moroccan oils is really good. I haven't used that. And then my favorite drugstore brand is Batiste and Psst. Like the brand is Psst, but those cost like $1, so that's great. However, nothing compares to this. It's amazing. So I'm gonna read it to you. It actually cleans hair. Wow. I'm gonna try this again. It actually cleans hair, eliminates oil, sweat, and odor. So, this is the best smelling product. One of them. The other one I'm gonna talk about in a second that like is like, you know, scent crack. But as soon as I sprayed this in my hair, Neil was like, oh my God, what art do you have on? It smells so good. Which just goes to show it really does smell good. I like this because it does not get as white in terms of residue. And it definitely cleans my hair the best out of all of them that I've tried. But the best part and what I like about it and why I use it every day, even if my hair isn't greasy or if I just washed it, I washed my hair last night, so it's like, it's pretty clean, very clean in terms of my hair standards. But it gives it a nice hold, and it gives it some great texture, and it gives more volume up here. So that is what I'm gonna do with this Living Proof spray, is that I'm going to kind of spray it up here, give it a good little, see, woo, volume. All right, the second thing I'm gonna use is hairspray, and I really go back and forth on like, is all hairspray the same? I kind of think that like that Tresemme is pretty comparable to like the really expensive kind. So I don't usually spend a lot on hairspray because I spend a lot on things like Living Proof and then this Orbe beach spray, which we're gonna finish my hair off with in a second. But we're not gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna talk about how I'm spraying my hair. Okay, so give it a good spray. And yes, I didn't know this wasn't common knowledge until Kelly, my friend Kelly, told me, but she did not know that you should spray your hair before you curl it. I mean, you can spray it after too, but it definitely is the most effective if you do it before. So if you didn't know, now you know. Do hairspray before you curl. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is really easy, and this is pretty much just because I'm lazy and never have any time. I'm just gonna make sure my hair is parted normally because I have this freaky cowlick, and also these little things that have started to happen to me that I think is due to old age. I don't really know. So I get these weird little like kinky, woo, because I burned myself, little wavy things right here. And what I do if I get those is that I just like kind of run the curling iron over them, and it kind of like flattens them out. So I do that, you know, there we go. So they're not looking all kooky. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna take some hair. I don't even know what to call this. It's like an inch, about an inch. Let's compare. Looks like it's about an inch. I don't know. I'm not a math major. That's the reason I'm a blogger, not an accountant. Okay, and I'm just gonna wrap my hair around the barrel. I'll hold it for a few seconds. And it's totally up to you. If I usually always wrap it away from my face. Some people like to alternate away and toward your face. I just do away from my face because I just think that's what looks the best. And then let it go, and I like hold it and hold the curl a little bit for a few seconds in my hands before I let it go, because the shape that your hair kind of cools in is the shape that it's gonna hold. So I like to kind of let it cool a little bit so then it holds a little bit better. So I'm just gonna repeat this. This is literally it, you guys. I don't even know if I can call this a tutorial because it's so easy. I'm gonna repeat this around my whole head. I don't section off my hair because I don't think you need to. And it doesn't need to look perfect. It's kind of supposed to look imperfect. You know, the whole beachy waves thing. Yeah. You don't wanna look like you're like, you know, going to 8th grade homecoming or prom or something. Okay. Hold it for a few seconds. Go around. And now I'm here. Let me do kind of a more up close one for you guys so you can see. So I'm literally wrapping, so I'm taking the wand, putting it behind the strand of hair and wrapping it around. So you see the difference would be this is curling away from my face. This is curling toward my face. Away. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Curling toward your face isn't bad, it's just a different look. So when I'm trying to do like a more sleek, like almost like vintage, what is happening here? Like old Hollywood type curl, I like to curl it. I like to curl all the pieces of hair toward my face and then I kind of brush them out. I have like a really old throwback tutorial that I've done on that, so I can link that here as well. So you can kind of see the difference in what it looks like. So, okay, I'm just gonna continue doing this. And like you can see, these are like pretty decent sized chunks of hair. So this doesn't take me long at all. I should have brushed my hair better. Here we go. And then if you have like a larger piece that you're like, I don't know if that's gonna hold that well, just hold it for longer until it cools. And then see like this one, I'm like, that one didn't go as quite as planned, so we're gonna do it again. Okay, and then I'm gonna decide if I like this. And if I want like more curls, I can always like section off more up here and kind of do another one. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this looks like pretty decent. Oh, one note on heat. I have pretty thick hair, and I use this at, I can speak. I have pretty thick hair and I use this at like a 3. See how there's these like little dots? I'm like, focus, camera, focus. Okay, like it lights up based on the heat setting, like how many little dots there are. I use it on heat setting 3. I was using it at like the highest possible heat setting, and my hairstylist, Stacia, at St. Quenon Salon, who's the best, if you're wondering, she told me, no, do not be using the highest heat setting. That is not for your hair. Use it at 3 because I am getting these like broken off pieces in the back and I didn't know why, and I was like, oh my god, is this just me getting old? It's like hormonal. And she was like, no, you're literally burning off your hair. What are you doing? So don't make it too hot. Okay, that was my little shtick. So now that we have, where's my Orbe stuff? Okay, so now that we have curled all the hair, oh, is this like some type of straggling piece? Yeah, this is a straggler. Here, okay, I'm gonna like recurl him with these guys in the back. It's kind of hard doing this on camera because I can't actually see my hair that well, but you know, whatever. Okay, so if that happens. If you do find like a little straggler guy, I always just, you know, pull out whatever that is and just recurl it with another chunk of hair. It's fine. Okay, so now that your curls have cooled and you're all done curling, I use 2 Orbe sprays. I kind of find they really do similar things and they're kind of interchangeable. This one is the Après Beach spray. Focus. Oh, where are you? Here we go. The Après Beach spray. And I really, really like this. I think Orbe products smell unreal. They smell so good. And I really haven't tried one that is quite as good in terms of like beach spray and texturizing spray. It's the other one, the Orbe texture spray, is also what I use. So I kind of buy like whatever one is, you know, at the hair salon when I go. Yeah, whichever you're looking for. They kind of are the same. But okay, so then I spray it kind of all in here. Oh, it smells like heaven. And voila. There you have my super quick and easy out the door, perfectly imperfect beachy waves hair tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed. Bye.